morning. What happened?
This is one of their sister. This is nice. It's in winter weight. Come here and look at the.
I sleep in the loft.
Come here. This is the neighborhood. It looks pretty nice. Tennis courts. This is your porch here. Wait till you see the storage in the master bedroom. No, it's like a cubby hole in the wall. Come here, I want to show you this though real quick. Look at this. This is outside storage. Christmas stuff. I don't know if you want Christmas stuff to your boys. And then that's the loft where it looks like there's stairs. The stairs are like right there. Hold on. Not much cabinets, but it's got a lot of cabinets, so. She's gonna go now. More storage. Here we go. Double doors. Here comes storage. Watch this shit. That building's old, that's how you can tell it. Closet. Look at that, look how deep it is.
This is one of these luxury apartment scams.
I wanna go to this one.
Hey, Cat. Hey, Catch. What's up? The wife was just calling me over just to take a look at something. What is up, my bros? Damn, I killed the chat. Is it? Hey, Jeff. What's up, dude? Nothing much, man. Just touching up the lineup. Dude, this day like this, hey, this time change kicked my ass, bro. What's going on today, bro? Yeah, my forums do have some hard like that. What's up, dude? What's going on, Kevin? How was everyone this Sunday? Okay. Call me Scott Calvin then. Oh, I remember that one, dude. That show was hilarious as hell back in the day.
Who's sleeping now? Who's sleeping now?
Just so you know, I'm not alive.
Oh, again?
Yeah, trying to get more traction on this one.
Why?
I remember that, dude. It was a fun show, dude.
Warn somebody.
Yeah, it was. Dude. I hate this time change. Only reason why, dude, the first week it screws up my sleep schedule.
Margie, that one's the one with the loft is 1,580 a month. So the application fee is $325.
For,
Huh?
for per
I've never seen
person.
an application fee that high, but $1,580 a month plus $480 to move in. There's no security deposit.
Really
Yeah,
interesting.
on any of their properties. I think it's all added into the rent. I did the math, would be left with like 13 something
All right.
after rent with just your paycheck.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is, man.
Huh?
No. All right. Cool. That'll work.
Well, we need the money so we can apply.
Dude, it just takes a while just to wake up and get acclimated. Then, dude, I know what I have to do tonight. I have to crash out very early to offset that. But yeah, dude, this time change kicks my ass, bro. Every single time. Every single time. So what's everyone else? How's everyone else doing today? Just dragging their feet like I am right now. Hello, everybody. So, aside from what Parth Stew put on there, what else is everyone doing? Yeah, we're just tired right now, bro. What's everybody doing? What's up, Angel? Dude, I'm tired as hell, dude. Hey, Angel, it's dude. I'm just groggy as hell right now. I'm just touching up the stubble because my stubble grows out fast in some patches. But dude, I don't even know what time I went to bed today, last night. Got something weird coming from the post office this Wednesday. I have no idea what it could be. Hey, Win, what is going on? Hey, Vivian, how are you today? Looks like it's starting to pick up a little bit. Just touching up the beard a bit. We're gonna head out just to grab a couple odds and ends from Walmart and then put some gas in. Outside of that, I have no idea what we're doing today. We're just too out of it. Jesus, dude. Yeah, we're gonna do it, bro. Here's the thing. We're gonna run it, and then we're gonna show you the reservoir, and then we're gonna show you, well, from what we see. gonna lie, guys, I had a bit of a sad moment yesterday. We were just at Dick's Sporting Goods. Hey, buddy. And, just walking around and just seeing like all the stuff that, I granted I used to save up for and just put a little down to be able to get stuff just to get myself hyped up for each season. Can't do that
Get
anymore.
the alcohol. If you want the spray, you can keep the spray. Give me the bottle.
That's fine, I got it. Here's the bottle.
Yeah, it's fine. Here, let me actually take that lid off.
Do something the whole thing?
Nice and a little bit.
All right. It's just the financial situation just has me a little stressed out, man. I mean, once I get into the hang of things and things will get there, I'll feel better, but it's one of those days I just feel like I failed. You know what I mean, dude? But I'll get over it. Oh, what happened, dude? No impact injuries, though, right? Maybe just the way you slept on it. Hey, what's going on, dude?
They both had full-time jobs and were career-oriented. They both had good relationships with their in-laws. That's what everybody saw from on the outside looking in. Okay. Sounds like
It's possible, dude. It's possible that.
my friend who I will call John and his wife I'll call Jane, they told me that his wife had been talking about having a family. At the time of this story, he's around 40 years old and she's 28. They took an analytical approach to the situation. Although the idea was a bit frightening to my friend, and as he was 40, he admitted that he didn't want an heir to pass on his father's legacy. He and his wife worked everything out financially. They considered daycare or his wife staying at home. They finally decided that the best deal was her to be a stay-at-home parent was the best choice. Well,
That's crazy. So,
contacted SCX shortly afterwards. Waiting patiently for any sign.
dude, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, dude. Who said hello, brother? So, what do you want me to call you?
One hormone test for her, sperm modified for him. 6 months of getting it on, and she's not pregnant. Yeah, something's up. The wife's initial tests were fine. They gave the husband the option to have SCX with a special condom and bring it in, or come in and give a sample. He decided on the latter. He wanted his wife so she could help with the sample, and he told me it was kind of fun. They just had to wait. Well, the next day the doctor called and said for them to please come back today to get the results. That gave John pause. He called me to say he was worried, and I asked about what. He said suppose he was sterile. I told him quit worrying until he knew for sure. Well, after 6 months, she's not getting pregnant. Something's wrong with somebody here. It's crazy. You always hear this. It's like the people that really want to have kids, there's a problem, some medical issue. And the people that don't want kids, they can breed like Catholic rabbits. It's crazy. Well, the next day I got a visit from John. He just showed up at my house unannounced. He looked pretty worn out and depressed. I asked what was wrong and offered him a drink, which he refused. He looked up at me through his hands through. He looked up at me with his hands through his hair, and I could see he was very upset. He told me he can't have kids. That sucks. At least not his own biological kids.
You know what's funny on that one?
He told me he felt like a failure. And he never felt anything as
You know,
he also never failed what?
you know what's funny? Plug that into White Girl Magic. Plug that question into AI, and be shocked by the answer, and laugh at the answer it gives you.
Resilient and could figure out the toughest of problems and fix anything. Well, he can't fix this. I'm sorry to say that. I felt bad for him, and he asked if I thought he should give his wife a divorce so she could have a family with somebody else. Well, knowing what I know, guys, that would have been probably a good idea. He was talking crazy.
Look, you're gonna see this.
Work something out. He said the doctor told him that their options were adoption or a donor. He said he was so sad that he couldn't pass on his father's genes. He had great respect for his father. Okay, so I guess he's the only child or something. He went to go see his wife, and they had some answers to the bank. I didn't check in with John for years, but eventually he called me and asked me if we could have lunch. He wanted to make me on something, and I said sure. We met at a place where you could just hang out and talk, and he asked me if I knew about a sperm donation. I said nothing. He said that he and his wife had decided on that route to parenthood. He then asked me if I would consider being the donor. Fuck no. No way. That's crazy. Okay, it's crazy in my opinion. I don't want my buddy being the father of my no. There are ways to do your homework and other people these sperm donor places, but
I'm plugging that into ChatGPT now.
and go for the guy telling the story and go together. He's just desperate. Without hesitation, I turned him down. Good, sir. That's a terrible idea. There's no way I or anybody else could think of can handle that. I told him it would be better if it was anonymous because no one could see their biological child and not want to be part of their life. It would be a nightmare for both parties. Thank you. You have
AI just says not enough info, so there you go. I'm not a geneticist, and I don't know much about that stuff, so I want to be able to give you a definitive answer.
We got the news that his wife was expecting.
So, Chosen,
He was over the moon. He didn't give me any details, but referred to the baby as no other explanation. In public, they're the most excited parents.
daylight savings time has kicked your ass too today, bro.
The birth, and they had the most beautiful baby girl ever. She looked like his wife, and they were the most doting parents ever. Their family was complete. So, we'd love for the story to end here, and they live happily ever after, but sadly, not in this fucking world.
Dude, this time change, bro.
Through the years, he didn't miss a single event. He attended every dance review, every sporting event, was the most supportive dad he ever could be. His family was his entire world.
Hey, Angel.
He was his daughter's protector, advisor, and best friend. His wife's knight in shining armor, John was extremely happy with his life. One day, at school basketball game that his daughter was playing in, he noticed Jane was talking to a man he didn't recognize. It didn't look casual to him. It looked very intense. John told me that he went over to check things out, and he told me he went to where they were standing and asked what was going on. The man looked at him and said it was none of his business.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Hey, motherfucker, you're having a serious conversation with my wife, and it's looking pretty heated. I don't know you, so you tell me it's nothing, motherfucker. I'll knock you out in front of these kids playing basketball. John says if he was
What's
talking
up?
to his wife that way, and Jane said, John, this is Mitch. We dated years ago before I met you. Neither man made any attempt to shake a hand or acknowledgement. John asked Jane if he really was talking. Jane told him that she was finished with him and he wondered, no, sweetheart, I don't know this guy. You walked away again, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. John reluctantly went back to his seat. Smack. What the fuck, John? After about 10 minutes, Jane returned to the seat next to John and began watching her daughter play basketball. I would have handled it that way.
What's the question, dude? Dude, ordinarily I do something like that, bro, but I'm just so broke right now. I don't have anything, dude. I don't want to say that C-Wag, but we're seeing a very higher concentration of it. Like I said, nothing's ever 100%. There are good ones out there, but sadly, there are a lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones. Like I said, dude, if I could, we would, but we're just so broke right now, bro. We even have a GoFundMe because, yeah, our financial situation is dire. Oh, yeah. What is it, just warped parts or anything like that, Angel? That is true. Without a father, you see you can always tell which ones grew up with a father figure and which ones don't.
Really? Junior high or elementary school fucking basketball, that's why you're there?
Hey, Rodolfo, what's up, dude?
Asked Mitch what was going on with him and Jane, and Mitch told him to ask Jane. No, asshole, I'm asking you, and you're gonna fucking answer, otherwise we got a problem. John started driving home, all the while he had to figure out how to ask Jane. He got this driveway and remained in his car. He could see Jane and his daughter through the window, and he had a very bad feeling. Yeah, I would think so. Remember, guys, as I'm telling the story, this.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. Listen, like, fathers have absolutely no rights. The fathers have to jump through hoops for everything, while the mom could do whatever the hell they want. It's like that story of that poor dad, that whose wife took their son, who that took their kid over to California to get all those sex changes, and the dad had absolutely no say in that.
And then Zach steps in, the stepdad, and now she's doing the same thing to him.
You heard.
What they had was over years ago, and she was deeply and completely in love with him. Oh, really? Why are you acting so strange? He asked why he had an interest in her daughter.
Oh, you know it. Like you heard.
Why did he think that? He told her what he saw.
Crystal's oldest daughter's doing that same exact thing with
And then
her
they
kids.
have a stepdad that's been with them for their whole life, and now she's doing it to him.
Yeah, just ruining kids' lives.
Well, the next day,
away from their dad.
I was his friend and would always listen and help him if I could.
It happens, dude.
On his band.
It
Our
happens.
conversation started, he asked me, I remember,
It was
what
more
you told
than
me
you
about
think.
options for having a kid. And I said, I did. He told me that there was a third option, one that had a lower overall success rate, and involved going into his testicles and removing a single sperm cell. They would then implant that into a harvested egg from Jane. It was very expensive, not covered by insurance.
I'm not, dude. I'm Hispanic. I'm of Cuban descent.
Lord knows how much this would cost.
More, I guess, more on the European side.
Got a second mortgage on that
Ah,
house.
shit, dude. I'm sorry about that, Angel.
Her inheritance. He gave us the money to have the procedure. Holy shit. Man, that's crazy. The first
I am sorry, dude.
He lived the second try, but the third time was the charm. So, all the people thinking this is his kid, the biological daughter, because of this procedure that cost so much that the father wanted to take a second fucking mortgage.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Men have actually zero reproductive rights when you come to think of it.
You know, something was not right.
Come to think of it.
Jane was correct that for 12 years since she talked to Vince, the math made sense. They asked, what should he do? I told him Jane was the perfect wife and mother in my eyes, but if he's worried, come right out and ask her. And things can go better, ask for a maternity test. There you go. That'll get her talking. It was almost unthinkable that John, but his whole life depended on the truth. Well, John has made his whole world his wife and daughter. And I advise against
Very.
your whole world your wife. Given that, I don't know, 50% or more of marriages end in divorce.
Yeah, dude, that came out very wrong. Let me finish the line at the touch up. I put my eyes in.
Let me see that alcohol.
Right here.
I'll be right back. I just gotta wet my paper towel.
I'm sorry, dude. It really sucks when that happens, man.
Here.
Dude, you're the first person that's ever said that, bro. So I'm really thrown off by it. C-Wag's right about that, man. At least that. It's fine. It's unique. It's the first time someone's ever said that, so kudos on the originality, dude. Yeah, dude. A lot of times you gotta see that. That's the thing. Because the problem is, a lot of times dads get a lot of. Granted, there are bad dudes out there and a lot of bad dads. But a lot of times, it's a lot of stuff that also happens on the mom side that drives that. Sadly, there is a lot of parental alienation perpetrated by the mothers that really cause a lot of problems. That's what I'm saying. Worst case scenario, like I said, once you find your dad, if you haven't spoken to him, hear him out, see what's up, see what's been said, and so forth. That way you can understand. If if everything lines up, then dude, it sucks. But then if you hear something completely different, then that's time you got to start weighing things around. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm coming home to you. Hey, I'm sorry. And last night, you guys, it's the truth, dude. Like how many times have you heard the story that a single mom raising a kid, parental alienation, your dad's a scumbag, your dad's a scumbag, your dad's a scumbag, your dad's a scumbag, and then when you realize, when you actually hear the story and you see what's going on, you realize, oh shit, the dad either didn't know, the mother drove a wedge and did something to destroy that family, or another factor. That's why you always have to basically go in and just analyze every situation to see exactly what's going on. That way you can just have a clearer picture of everything and make your own decision on that one. Like I said, you could trust, but you always got to verify. Huh? I mean, that brings family togetherness to a whole nother level. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude, sorry about singing last night, man. My voice sucks. Are you serious, Homemaker? Dude, thanks, man. Yeah, it happens, dude. Thank you for that, brother. Yeah, go ahead, Angel. Dude, Homemaker, thanks for that, bro. What they say? From what I heard, he says his dad still lives in El Salvador, and he's in North Carolina. Dude, awesome. Thank you, bro. Dude, so appreciated, bro. Thank you, man. Dude, what did they say about it, bro? I'm actually curious. And hell, you want to put the link to that Discord server? I'm actually curious now. I've seen some stuff about that, man. I'm actually quite curious. Like right here in Miami, bro. There's so many conventions here that were really great, and so many of them ended up just leaving town. Like what happened was, dude, is that Florida SuperCon had a bunch of other little smaller cons associated with it. Once Reed Pop, the guys behind New York City SuperCon, bought them, they just made one con in the beach in July, and that's it. After that, dude, all the other conventions have been either erased or removed. We've been to GalaxyCon, Animate Miami, and Nightmare Weekend in Miami, and those were great. But they left. They're no longer going to Miami now. Hell, even GalaxyCon left Miami and is now in Orlando. It's just nuts, dude.
Today we're traveling back to September 1997, and this footage captures Universal Studios Florida just before everything began to change. If you visited the park that construction walls appeared around parts of the resort, and Universal was quietly preparing for a huge expansion that would soon transform this area
When they first built their
into the
garage.
Universal Orlando Resort we know today. Guests in 1997
That was so awesome.
the Islands of Adventure Preview Center,
That's what I'm saying. One thing,
interactive
Islands of Adventures Preview Center, when it opened up, was so great. The Epic Universe Preview Center
park
really sucked
opened just 2 years later.
compared to Islands' Preview Center. That one really sucked. You know what I mean?
Its original working movie studio atmosphere, making it feel as if you had stepped directly onto a movie set. In this video, you'll see the sights and sounds of Universal Studios Florida, exactly as it looked
I don't mind, dude.
in 1997, including
Now, how do you do that?
Battle Across Time, which had recently opened the year before in 1996. The seasonal movie exhibit, The Lost World, Jurassic Park Behind the Scenes, the Animal Actors Stage Show, and a personal favorite of mine, The Boneyard. You'll also see the classic E.T. adventure, along with 2 shows that no longer
Hey, Angel, what's up,
exist
dude?
today. The Wild 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 West Stunt Show, and the Nighttime Lagoon Spectacular, Dynamite Nights.
Yeah, dude. I'm good with hardware and software, but when it comes to YouTube and what you could do with the live option, I'm stumped by that.
Jaws, and Earthquake, the big one. For many visitors, this was Universal Studios Florida at its most memorable. So if you enjoy revisiting theme park history and seeing the parks the way they once were, be sure to give the video a like. It really helps the channel. Now sit back, relax, and let's travel back to Universal Studios Florida in 1997.
I don't blame you, dude. It happens. It's a touchy subject, dude.
Footage from that day at the park.
It's a very touchy subject, and I understand it, dude. I know exactly what you mean. It's just hard, you know? Yeah, no, I don't blame you, dude. It's tough, man. It's not easy. Hey, Anna Dimples, what's going on? Yeah, definitely do that, bro. Shit, that's crazy, dude. Dude, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry about that, bro. Hey, look, Steven. What's going on, dude? Dude, it's one of the life scars, bro. That you build from. You know what I mean? Appreciate. Thank you, dude.
Not because we're bad, but because no one's brave enough to be the first. And for good reason. That's right. So for the next week, I am only going to be consuming supplements with no reviews.
Amen to that.
First up, Irish Carbound smelling salts. At least they nailed the most important part of a supplement, which is impactfulness. Now, I thought that smelling salts were like all the same, but based off the packaging, I don't think so. Now, these are whiskey and scout scented smelling salts. Scented smelling salts sounds simultaneously dumb, but also kind of neat if you think about it. Lift heavy, go die, finish your Guinness. Sounds like I'm gonna be like inhaling Hercules ashes or Conor McGregor sparks.
Damn, dude.
What's
up, Zigzag?
Combine this activator
Dude, at least you got a business there, bro. That's a good thing.
Shake it until we feel regret. That's what the package says. So I shook it until I felt some feeling of regret, which surprisingly didn't take all that long. Okay, the bottle just got really hot all of a sudden, so I will say I do feel regretful now. Usually anything at the nose, it brings out the best in me, so let's go to the gym and hope with the luck of the Irish can help me get a PR. Warming up right now to a 315 AMRAP, and I'm not gonna lie, not feeling that great, not feeling that strong. So it's gonna be very telling how powerful and effective this stuff is. I'm not wearing headphones, I didn't have any caffeine beforehand, so I'm relying solely on this stuff to hopefully get me a PR that I have been chasing for such a long time. For years I've been chasing a 315 bench for 8 reps, always coming so close, with my best ever just barely locking out 7. Maybe today could be the day. Got my trusty spotter over here. In terms of directions, how to not die, I gotta partially open the cap, snip 1 to 2 inches away, replace cap after use of head. So 1 to 2 inches away, I think I should hold it double the distance because with these things I already get double the dose. I can smell Sunday roast on a Wednesday. So here we go. We're going for 8, okay? Partially open the cap.
What is that?
Smelling salts.
Oh. Oh, my nose ran? Oh. Oh. Let's go. No. Well, I'm crying. My brain's hurting. I didn't really take in the scent. I don't really think I'm thinking about the scent of the smell salt before a big lift.
Hey, Joshua.
I actually regressed. I feel like I was almost too hyped. It kind of threw me off and I wasn't as
Not so much, dude.
I mean, that's what
Really just looks like someone that basically got their butt handed to them by daylight savings time. Looks like on a Sunday.
First, I gave it to Ray, and it got him good. He started to cry as well. Thank God I'm not alone now. But because he was so freaked out, he couldn't even get a rep. But with all that said, he had this to say.
That's amazing.
Out of 5 stars?
Oh, 4 stars. 4 is minimum.
Then Michael Crichton, he had a different experience. His best ever was 225 and 7 reps. Here, he almost walked over the 9th rep. Oh! That's water damage. 1 to 5 stars would be good. After forcing my friends to become lab rats, I continued on with my lift, and things started to feel better. It's been like nearly 10 minutes since I took my first whip.
Hey, it's the truth though. Daylight savings times kicked everyone's asses here today.
It dies off within like a minute after you use it. This stuff's actually kind of like tapering off into kind of like this like weird, interesting.
Hey, what's up, Normal? What's going on, dude?
I feel high, drunk, and I just like all nighter. I think go to sleep. They say online that this stuff is perfect for lifting.
Yeah, because what happened was we were up late just trying to watch fucking around too much. And then what ended up happening was, we went to bed way too late.
I think they killed this tree.
Oh yeah.
They killed the grass.
All right, cool.
Not as intensely, and I tried to think about the flavor. It actually smelled very nice, like a minty, fresh kind of flavor, not like alcohol at all. My eyes were kind of twisted a bit, but the gentle sniff of the aggressive inhale makes you feel pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I wouldn't use it all the time because you will go rate it. The rest of the workout went really well. I think once the initial chaos settled down, whatever I took stopped fighting me and started to work with me. Either that or my nervous system just accepted its fate. Workout complete. The pump was actually phenomenal. Besides the bench press, every other thing I did, I progressed on. And I think it's because I learned how to manage the dose. I mean, the dose worked for me.
The bushes around the air conditioner are completely dead.
Yeah, I know, because landscaping destroys everything, you know.
Cut down the trees and now the sun is just
Cooking
making
it.
it.
I think it just kind of threw me into like shock. So
There's no grass out here. It's all dirt.
I know.
I just built a budgeting app for Phase 44. You just built an app.
So we can all build that stuff. I'm on lunch.
I'll be right back.
Just built an inventory tracker. Protein calculator.
Profesor de español.
Oh man.
Don't be scared. Everyone's in the company.
It's gonna be worth it.
Just have to go for it and do it.
You kids have fun. Okay, you're bright and alive.
One, two, one. Oh.
Yeah, I know. We just went to that fair and then started recording stuff and then went out. But then we got back and then just unwinded. All right, broski, let's see.
Get some clothes on.
Maybe stop going inside.
I'm naked and you're not coming in. What do you got? Okay.
These drunk numbnuts harassed a 19-year-old receptionist before going back to their room to make love.
Hey,
Oh, dude.
so what's going on?
These police body cam videos are hilarious, dude.
Yeah, there's a couple up there. They just like came down. They had some like racist comments, I guess, towards the company. Like once I told them who owns it, and then they asked me to play cool, and when I said no, they said, "Oh, you're awkward," and her boyfriend called me. I was like, "That's fine."
And this was just like completely like unprovoked, like
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah, like,
Okay. It came around this. Okay, so you want them removed?
yeah.
Did you tell them that or?
No.
No.
I'm naked right now.
Okay. So what's all speaking you out?
So what's that mean?
Yes, you've got to pack yourself up.
Why?
Apparently you got some type of disagreement, doesn't matter.
Why do you better for this hotel?
I don't know, you gotta take that up with them.
I'm very naked right now.
Alright, you can get dressed, grab your stuff.
Listen,
We can get you guys to catch to another
no,
hotel if
listen,
you want.
listen.
That doesn't matter.
We've been sober for 9 months, and we came here and we had literally 2 drinks. And we met with an associate downstairs.
This dude's naked.
Slashing himself.
She's racist and she's black, and she thinks that because she's black, she can like turn a card on us. This is our 5th, 6th, 7th time at the Bungalow Hotel.
We're regular sluggers.
So unfortunately, it's an argument or whatever.
Bro, go get some pants on.
But that's crazy that you don't really know what the.
You don't know the situation.
If you want to lodge a complaint with the company that runs the hotel.
Listen, we're drunk and we're tired and we're about to sleep.
I'm sorry. I'd like to hear.
What I'm saying is, if you wish to lodge a complaint with the hotel through their customer
You know that
service.
she's racist downstairs?
Baby, just let him finish. Let him
If you
finish.
want to lodge
Maybe
a
it could
complaint
be
with the hotel, you're free to do that, okay? But unfortunately, you have to leave tonight.
We've been coming here for
Like
8
you
years.
said, if you need a cab to another hotel or somewhere else to stay, if you're not in
No,
condition to
this
get
is
home.
our.
Wait, hold on. Can I real quick? How does a refund work in that case?
What's that? Again, when you call them to make a complaint, if you want to do that, talk about a refund, you'll deal with their corporate or whoever is in charge of that, okay? We have nothing to do with it.
What do we do?
Hold on. Can I speak?
All I'm saying is, we know firsthand, the police have nothing to do with
As
it.
far as you guys are here, I understand you guys are here, and that's fine. But
You
why
should-
would
Downstairs.
please, can I just speak to these men? I didn't know what she's saying was true.
The officers could smell an overwhelming odor of alcohol emanating from the couple who claimed they had been sober for 6 months. The male couldn't even stand straight, but was confident that he was in a position to negotiate.
Do you understand? Like, that's fine. That is fine. We will go. Do you understand that this downstairs is attacking us? Because she's like, you guys are so drunk, you don't know how to handle a liquor. We know how to handle liquor. We've been here.
Wait, hold on, baby. In simple terms, there are 2 sides to every story.
Of course, we're not saying you're wrong.
Baby, go listen to these police officers.
We're not saying that you're wrong.
And if they want to bring us to a different.
We're doing that as a courtesy because we're not taking sides. We're not saying
Alright,
that.
we'll
Listen,
get
there are
out
no
of here.
charges at this moment. Like, it's just how it's going.
We'll get out of here, and where do we go and where do we do? Because we're about, like, we're trying to.
So
we're gonna
We're about
I
to
do,
sleep like
I do
30
have
minutes.
a couple of questions about this relocation.
You want to start getting your stuff together?
Our stuff is together. We're fine. We're ready to go.
Okay. Well, he needs some pants.
Yeah, but clearly, I mean, mommy and your
This girl downstairs has been working for 6 months.
Oh, this is hilarious, you guys.
I don't give a fuck anything about me.
We got to start making moves because we're just.
Exactly. We gotta start making moves. Where are we going? How much is it gonna cost? And that's it.
I mean,
Honestly, to you, I'm gonna be honest with you, that is not our problem. We will take you to another hotel.
You're obviously responsible. So where are we going?
You are relocating us, and
We paid what, $230? We want to pay $230 and go to sleep. We're about to go to sleep right now. This is upset.
Stay in here, so
Okay,
you have to get your stuff together and you have to get out.
No, we understand that, but like, where are you going?
We're really sleeping. We're not sober. We can't get in a car and go home.
But like, if you
We're
bring
gonna
us
take you to
somewhere,
another hotel in Branch so that you have a place to sleep.
but like, does that affect the or what?
We're not an inconvenience. We're not a problem. We're not gonna fight. Like, we're going to the next hotel. No, listen, you listen to me. Like, with all due respect. We are going on yes, I am in charge.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we did pay for this room, so like,
We
to
are
an
going-
extent, we are kind of in charge.
We are going to the next room.
We are.
Oh my God.
They're getting angry.
Okay, so we're.
No, that's crazy though, because she is 19 years old, and I just don't think she has.
No, we've been coming here for 6 years.
Like,
She
I
has
feel
been
you
working
should
here
hear
for
us.
6 months.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. In your mind, it does
Okay,
matter.
let me give you an alternative then. You have 2 minutes to get in that hotel room.
Help us.
Stop
Help
your stuff. We'll give you a ride. Let's go.
You're gonna give us a ride? That's very nice of you. Where are you taking us?
To another hotel. All right, just get your stuff.
So
please.
we'll come in. You guys get your stuff, and we'll leave. And then we'll talk about it
All right,
downstairs.
yeah.
Their entitled egos were bruised when the
They just
officers
showed her
told them who
tits.
was actually in
Yeah.
charge. And the look on their faces showed that they didn't like being held accountable for their horrible actions.
Get some clothes on.
All right, we'll get outside.
Maybe,
You're not going inside alone.
I'm naked and you're not coming in. What are you doing? Okay. I'm naked.
Now you're under arrest.
Yo, I'm naked. What are you doing?
Under arrest.
What are you doing? I'm naked. What are you doing? You said I have an opportunity.
Put your hands behind
What are
your
you
back.
doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hilarious,
Hands
dude.
behind your back.
Listen, I'll cover it. Please, please, please.
Hey, Triple J, what's up, dude?
Oh, please, you said I can come in here
Put your hands
and get dressed. What do you think I'm doing in here?
He's not lying.
Yeah.
If we're going in to get dressed, why did they bum rush like that?
What are you doing? 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 What are you doing?
Wait, where are you? You.
I told you. Come in this. I will arrest you.
Where's stopping? Arrest me for what? My uncle's called. My grandfather. Dude, my grandfather was a cop in Berkeley. For New Brunswick Police Department for 25 years. My grandfather is New Brunswick Police Department for 25 years.
Stop. All right, you're done.
I will. Okay, please. What are you doing over? Why are you doing this? Turn over. What are you getting from this? Turn on. What are you getting?
Why did they do that to him though? He was just trying to get dressed.
You're not supposed to be in there because it's a safety hazard. Because you don't know if they're gonna come out with a gun or anything. Hey, you get my point, right?
Yeah.
What am I doing against you guys?
Stop resisting. Stop. Stop. Stop resisting. Stop.
You're going to hell. You're going to hell. This is illegal. You take it out of my rights.
Stop.
You!
Where's your send us one? Let's get these guys out.
Don't! Shut the fuck up! You got bullied in high school, and that's why you're doing this to me.
Look at
You!
look at you.
Stop.
Let get dressed at least. That's degrading.
But the thing is this, that you're trained.
Oh, he's naked, dude.
When you have a situation like that, you're supposed to go in there because what if you let them walk in there and they come out with a weapon?
Well, then help him put his pants on. His wiener's hanging out, bro.
What are you, Amanda? Amanda! What are they doing to you?
They're gonna take him out there like that. That's degrading.
Want to put pants on? Yeah. What do you do?
Yo, you probably don't get laid.
Oh yeah, but you took me out. You so much. Oh, it's crazy. You can't even control me. You can't even control me.
We're on the third floor of the bunker.
Oh, buddy, you know, like how my arms hang? You're so gay.
At least we see why you guys are getting kicked out now.
It's okay.
They're so annoying. Oh, there he is.
Ooh.
This guy told me he's one of our channel subscribers. See what he. Yeah, I can't see it.
What is that? The horny homemaker?
Yeah, it's his name.
Oh my god.
No, dude's nice as shit. He's respectful. He's nice as shit in the chat. I call him homemaker because yeah.
Well, let's see the video.
All right, let's see. He said he was on Howard Stern before.
Oh, that becomes her.
What's up, Broski? Shit, your phone's at 22%.
Is it really?
Yeah, all right. Listen, guys. Crystal's phone's at 22%. We're going to have to charge this thing so we can go back on later on. Yeah, the channel's linked to her phone. So, you guys, you know the drill. We will be back on later. Love y'all.